Parts I didn't like in World of Color. Do you like the Finding Nemo part after Aladdin? Rachel,
Yeah.
do you like the Finding Nemo part of World of Color?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Oh, the whale. They're in front of the whale and it comes. That to me isn't good or bad.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not like stoked on it.
It's there.
But then I like the brave part, sort of.
Yeah, you do like the brave part.
So my opinion doesn't count.
You're nuts. All right. Take it for what it's worth.
Like the music for brave.
Sure. But it is long.
It is too long.
Yeah.
I don't need that much.
I'm curious. That's closed for months. I wonder what that's going to be like when it comes back. Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's closed till at least March, maybe longer.
When are they going to get the new fireworks stuff up?
At least then, too.
Really?
Lots of shit is closed
That sucks.
until summer. And then summer's going to be crazy because it's all 60th anniversary stuff.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm going on my birthday. I'm like, oh, there's no fireworks.
When is your birthday?
6th of February.
February 6th?
6th, yeah. So it's not too far off.
Huh.
But
Nothing will be open.
Yay! Oh, really? Shit, you kidding?
Let me see.
Haunted Mansion should be up.
That just opened.
Yay.
Pirates is closed. I'm just kidding. No, that's not closing at all this year.
Okay.
Neither is Indiana Jones. What is closed? Peter Pan's closed. Snow White's closed. Like a lot of the Fantasyland stuff is closed. Matterhorn's closed. Space Mountain? I don't think so. I think that's open. Shit. What else? Small World will be closed.
Really?
Man, what else? I forgot what else.
I should have picked a better month to get born in.
Yeah, well, you got your birth sucked
Yeah, it did.
for a lot of reasons.
Dr. Ryan says bring back Tron. In World of Color.
Yeah, the Tron part. Did we talk about that?
No.
The Tron part of World of Color was there for like a year.
Yeah.
Wasn't appropriate.
Oh.
Much in the way you could kind of compliment and criticize.
Yeah.
Like the Brave thing. The music is good. It goes on too long.
Yeah.
I don't like the movie Pocahontas. I don't at all.
But you like that.
But that fits the show so well.
It does.
Tron came at the end. And what it was, you know how World of Color ends.
Yeah.
Da 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 da. A whole new world. Da 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 dun. Da 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 dun. I mean, it ends like 4 times. So big. Da 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 dun. When Tron was in it, at the end, it would get hacked into. Da 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 da. And all of a sudden, on the roller coaster, all of a sudden you just saw Jeff Bridges' eyes just go, look up, and then I got in. And it was like discs started going overhead, the bike was going across the water. It was so cool, but it was so inappropriate as an ending, but that actually made me enjoy it more. Because it was like, all right, fuck this show, Tron, here we go. It just felt so like, forget the rest of that. It was good. And I talked to Wright about that. It was just like, yeah, not appropriate, but really, really visually spectacular. And it actually was a cool finish in the fact that it kind of just said F you to everything else. So it was fun. Anyway,
Good.
don't think that's coming back.
Okay, well, never mind.
Brave won that one.
Not bad. There's a small hole in the glove that I was using.
What?
There was a small hole in the glove that I was using.
Oh, shit. Well, you probably have measles.
Yay. No, I got vaccinated.
Oh, really? Yeah. Still going strong at Disneyland. I think they reported a 68th case of it.
Really?
So that's good.
How many people aren't vaccinating their kids?
So what happened, with some adults too, and what it is from what I understand, I'm sure I'm going to get this wrong. If you were vaccinated long ago, I'm talking 50s and 60s, like if you're old, you were vaccinated with this one thing they had, and that was good, but also those people were also, I think this, again, I'm probably explaining this wrong. They were also exposed to it because measles was declared dead towards the end of the 20th century. But like my parents and their generation, they were vaccinated, but they were also exposed to it. And however that works, they're immune. Like they've had it, they've technically had it.
Yeah.
And they're immune.
Yeah.
However, they declared it dead. There's like some pocket of time from like the 70s to like 89 that measles was gone, but they were still just given that one shot. I think in that window, you could still get it.
Oh.
In 89, the government started saying, hey, you know what? There's this type of shot you can get and this other type of shot you could get. Start issuing both. Like, if you go to get vaccinated for that, get both. And so from 89 on, if you were vaccinated 89 on, I think you're completely fine.
I'm safe.
Yeah. I am in this teetering window.
No, seriously?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think me and Derek and Sean are all in this window where it's like, we were like, at least me, I think actually Sean or Derek, one of them was pretty early on, but I was like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And it's just in that area where, well, I think it was 89, but you may have gotten the second shot. We don't know. But
so you're not going back for a bit just to be safe? Or?
Fuck no, I'm going back. Short ass lines, it's worth it. No, I mean, tens of thousands of people have been there daily.
Yeah.
And only 60 people in a certain 5-week stretch got it. I'm not going to get it. No. But what does suck, truthfully though, what does suck is there are kids too young to get it yet.
Yeah.
And so Sean was saying, he's like, honestly, my Sawyer has it. Sawyer already, they can do it pretty young now. Yeah. But his baby, Lennon, cannot get that for at least a year or two. Yeah, and he's like, if you get it, like you could get it and it doesn't affect you and you could spread it to them. It's like, oh.
That's horrible, dude.
That sucks. But check it out. No wait for the Haunted Mansion, so it might be worth it.
Hey, the last time we went, it was just after all this stuff had been announced. It was one of the fucking busiest days we've ever been to.
Oh.
It was crazy.
That last time you were there?
Yeah.
Well, the stuff had been announced. What did
we were going to Spencer and Connor's pizza party, and we only managed to get there for about an hour and a half before we had to leave because the traffic was ridiculous. It was so busy. It was crazy, and we got there in like the evening. So.
But that was on a Friday, right?
Yeah.
That explains it.
Yeah.
Friday nights get crazy there.
True. I think that might have been some weird Frozen thing going on because that Frozen thing's happening right now.
Yeah.
I don't know whether they were doing something extra. Like people were saying, like, "Oh, I'm going to throw snowballs." Did they have like?
They actually do. To be fair, and I was talking to I think Casey about this. Yeah. You should try to see that if you can. Okay. The Frozen area in California Adventure, there's a stage that they were never using, like an indoor area they never used. Okay. It's now a little Frozen area inside, and they actually have snow, like frozen real snow in there.
That's crazy.
And Casey was saying, you should go because they're letting people just kind of like sled on it and stuff. And he said, there's a hill you could sled down, and they said that if you have any weight whatsoever, most of the girls there were handling it fine, but like these bigger guys were going down the hill and flying past where they were supposed to stop. And he's like, that's going to get shut down any day now. Yeah. So he's like, if you want to play around in fake snow, go now.
Dude, that's cool.
Yeah, so
I think we're going Wednesday.
Oh, cool.
Maybe.
Very cool.
Because we want to do that Wednesdays before.
Yeah. I wonder what it is next week.
I don't know. They don't tell you until the day before, or like.
Yeah, like a day before.
That's weird.